Welcome to another episode of Mom Talk. We are going to do a catch up on Victoria's vacay. Yeah. She went with the kids and your mom and dad, right?
I did.
Look how tan she is, you guys.
I know.
I feel her watching this. She's so tan.
You should watch just so you can see how tan
I know, because I got to catch up. I've been in the pool, but
wow,
you can't tell compared to you.
I feel like my legs are even darker.
That's the hardest
We're not going to
part.
show that, but yeah.
Oh.
They're dark.
I bet Mason's dark.
He's dark, and you know what? Even though Ruby's got the whole blonde hair, blue-eyed thing going on, she tans like me.
So she's
tan.
Oh.
She looks like me.
She doesn't burn?
Mm-mm. Both my kids look like me.
What about Jarrett?
He did not burn this trip. He does burn.
Is he odd man out, though, or is he tan like y'all?
Oh, no, he's odd man out. He will tan, but, like, he wore his swim shirt, like the SPF shirt. Mm-hmm. Because he knows he'll burn.
Yeah.
Like red, bad burn.
And this is, like, y'all's first trip of the summer. It's not like he had a base tan going.
Well, you know, he has been working for his dad a little bit this summer, so he has been outside some for plumbing.
Okay.
So he has a base, but only, you know, here.
Yeah.
Everything else has been covered. He's in jeans and boots and a t-shirt.
Real quick, speaking of him back at Mac, we posted that picture of your car getting jumped off.
Yeah.
So what did y'all drive to the beach? Because that's your family car.
It is my family car. My mom got a rental, which that was already the plan before my battery died.
Like for herself or for you or for...
It was going to be, it was going to be for us, but then like the way the rental company was, because she used points for it, could only be her fine. So we just drove her car.
Oh, okay.
So
wait, what does your mom drive? I don't even know.
A Rogue, Nissan Rogue.
So like similar size?
Similar size. I feel like I have more trunk space. But I mean, very similar.
Okay. So you were...
I was definitely fine to drive it. It's not like I was in a tank.
Right.
Or a car. Like I was in my size.
What's going on with your car?
It was just a battery.
Okay.
So I guess a battery lasts 3 to 5 years, and mine was on its 6th year.
I mean, we're going to use it
until really lived.
Until it kicks.
Did its job. No, it was just a battery. It's fine now.
Okay.
Back to normal.
Thank goodness.
I know.
And I didn't even ask you that before vacation. I just was like, okay, they'll figure it out.
And we did. But no, it was fine.
Okay, so where'd y'all go?
PCB.
Okay.
So we stay like not super close to the pier, like the other side.
Sure.
Like, we're not a 30A family.
Okay.
We are not the influencers for 30A. If you want a regular Panama City
just makes me think of my senior trip.
Okay, no, see, we're not down at that end. We're like still further down. You know, we're like that Winn-Dixie and like Bayou Bills.
Oh yeah, Bayou Bills.
We were in a condo right across from that.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I did stalk you one time, and I saw
Good.
Bayou Bills. I was like,
you should be stalking me. What if I got kidnapped in Florida?
What if?
Or on the drive.
Yeah, because we don't chat as much if you're gone.
Especially on travel days, because I do drive.
I sent Victoria a rather risky text. And I hate to not repeat it to y'all after saying this, but as soon as I sent it, I was like, oh, shoot. She's driving, so I know Victoria has her read receipts on for me, and I know Jarrett read it.
Jarrett read it.
Great.
It was nothing too crazy.
No, it wasn't risky. It was just something that I would only say to Victoria, and Jarrett read it.
And Jarrett, too, apparently.
And that was, I feel like, early in the morning, so I had to wait all day to die that he, in fact, did read it.
Yeah.
That's good.
It was nothing too wild.
I mean, he can't be surprised at what we say to each other at this point.
No.
So
I don't know what he thinks we talk about.
Well, he got a little preview.
Yeah.
So you drive. Does he care?
No. He might care. I don't. That's so terrible. No, I have to. Yeah. I'm a control freak. He's gonna, let me think about how I'm gonna say this.
Okay. Word it carefully.
He is a better driver now than he used to be. Yeah. And accidents can happen to anyone.
I'm like, what did he used to do? Did he not pay attention or just speeding?
You know, speeding quite a bit. And then he has rolled a vehicle. He has totaled 2 or 3 vehicles. The lady was in the wrong according to the cop. But she was in a hover-round crossing the street.
Victoria.
She was crossing the street, and it was raining and dark, and he had a green arrow, and so he obviously was stopped and went to turn, but didn't see her because it's raining and dark. And he's not looking for a hover round. He's looking for vehicles or people walking, but she was like dressed in all black on a rainy night crossing the street.
And what happened to her?
He tapped her. Just the wheelchair. She was
Is
perfectly
everybody
fine.
okay?
Like, she even was like, I'm good, I'm fine, nothing happened to me, I'm unharmed. Like, she was very nice and cool about it because she too also knew, yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
She was risky.
And the cop was like, no, you shouldn't have, but we all good here.
Oh, wow.
That's been a long time, but yes. So,
Have you ever let him drive you?
Oh, yeah.
So
He got his license before me. We've been together since I was 14.
So this controlling didn't start until later?
No, it did not.
Okay.
I just think, the more tickets and the more times you roll a vehicle and the more times you total cars and those accidents that were your fault, I just think it kind of was like, okay, I'm gonna take it from here.
Yeah. So now it's just
And
known.
we just take my car all the time.
Yeah.
If I'm the primary child driver.
Right.
If he was, I guess maybe I'd feel different, but I don't.
Yeah.
And control freak. Me. Total. Like, absolute.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
I mean,
It is what it is.
So how long was the drive?
Like 8.5 hours.
And did it actually take you all that amount of time?
Mm-hmm. We stopped once, a little outside of, through Huntsville.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could have made it all the way there, but Jarrett had to pee.
Oh, surprised you let him stop.
I did. And I was like, well, if I don't, the kids will need to in 5 minutes. So we did. And then on the way home, 2 stops.
I know we talk about this every time. It's just fascinating to me.
I know it is.
Because if it's an 8-hour drive for a normal person, minimum is 10 for me.
That's something.
Absolutely got to add it on.
Because we're stopping.
We are stopping every chance.
No.
And I'm sure they were good in the car.
Angels. I don't know why around town I can't get that same energy from them.
I told my kids, I was like, you have the best traveling kids.
I do.
And while you're there too.
I mean, their behavior, I just don't get it. I'm like, do this all the time.
Because when you said you didn't want to come home, I was like, you know what? That tracks.
Yeah, because these kids are acting right. These are the children, I'm not saying they're perfect. I'm just saying it feels a lot easier.
Yeah.
But maybe it's because I'm not having to clean my house. And
True.
They don't have all their toys strewn about. We're not fighting over this. We're not getting shot with a Nerf gun.
Yeah. Everything's new to them, so they're having fun, and you don't have to do your normal household stuff. I mean, yeah, that's true.
Everyone's more chill.
And you had grandparents with you this time?
I did. So we hadn't gone on vacation with my parents since Remy was, I think, 1, almost 2.
Oh, yeah.
So it'd been a minute.
I know your mom just loved it.
Loved it. Her and my dad both, they're like, this was our dream vacation. I'm like, well, don't lie to me now. And Remy, she was so excited to go to the beach, and bless her, she's so cute. She thinks her birthday happens at the beach now. Anytime we go to the beach, she turns.
That is it.
Yeah,
okay.
That's her birthday. I'm like, that happened one time. What? She's like, I'm turning 5. I'm like, no, you're not.
No.
However, our next beach trip, she will be turning 5, so I get the confusion.
True.
She's a fall break baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, last time we went, we did the Ferris wheel. Mm-hmm. That was the only thing she actually cared about, I think. She had fun with everything else, but that was when are we doing the Ferris wheel? I want to do the Ferris wheel.
Did she remember it?
Yeah. She wanted to do it at night because when we were there, the first time we did it during the day, and there were pictures around of it lit up at night.
Oh, I don't blame her at all.
I want to go see those lights. So we did.
Is this an enclosed Ferris wheel, like a box?
Yes. A clear, I don't know what it's made of. A clear box with air conditioning.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Yes, very fancy.
Mm-hmm. So Mom's terrified of heights, so she sat that one out.
Did the rest of y'all fit in a box?
We did.
Okay.
She would have fit too, but.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We did one of those when we went to St. Louis.
Ferris wheel.
But it was during the day, and it was I don't know if there was air. There might have been a little bit, but it was still roasting.
This was loud, hard to talk over. It was blasting you so hard. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's good. Was it 100 million degrees there as it was here?
It wasn't quite as hot.
I think it was more the humidity.
It's a beach hot.
Yeah.
So there's still the breeze and stuff, but no, it was pleasant. we had really good weather every day we were there. Like, I feel like a couple of the days, like a pop-up shower, but not like an all-day rain-out situation.
Did y'all stay in the same place as your parents? Like, did y'all do Airbnb or hotel or what?
It was a condo.
Okay.
It's actually, I guess, the ones Jarrett and his family stayed in, like, the whole time Jarrett was growing up if they went there.
Oh, cute.
So our unit was a 2-bed, 2-bath unit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, one key to the door, and then it's like an apartment inside, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
So Mom and Dad had a bedroom. We had a bedroom. There was a pull-out couch, but we didn't put the kids on that. Mom brought an air mattress, and we just put that in the room with us.
Okay. I was going to ask where'd they sleep.
Yeah, I don't think my kids would.
Sleep on a couch?
No, not that. They would absolutely do that. I don't think they would, like, wake up and, like, open the balcony door and go on out.
But
there's just, like, enough doubt, or just in my crazy mind, yeah.
I don't feel like it's crazy. I feel like any mom is like, let me assess this situation.
Yeah. And I just couldn't do it. We weren't, like, right over the pool or right over the beach or anything like that. Like, we were right on the beach, but, like, you know, a little walk down there. So if they dropped...
Yeah.
It wasn't too far, but it was also concrete.
Yeah. We can't risk that.
No, I was like, no more broken bones in this family.
Yeah, we're capped.
Capped.
That makes me think of my grandmother used to put, I don't honestly know what it was, some sort of stick to where you could not open the door.
Oh, Grandma had one of those. Listen. I was a grown adult. This was for her safety. She lived alone.
Oh, yeah.
She put the little robber stick up under the door. But that wasn't enough, Jordan. It was deadbolt, regular locked, stick up under the door. She would slide her Coke can cases and her bottled water, slide them in front of the stick.
I mean, you're really saying like I wouldn't do it. I would do that.
Okay, well, let's say you hit your life alert and you need help. These first responders are tripping over bottles of Sprite.
I don't care. I got to be able to sleep and not be scared. So catch me doing all that.
Put a mousetrap in front of it. Yes. Do what you got to do.
It's like a Home Alone booby trap.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie?
I have seen that movie.
Okay, thank goodness.
Yeah. But yeah, trip was good. Trip was fun.
Okay, do they actually like the sand in the ocean?
Yes.
They get in?
Yeah.
Does Jarrett take them out to like wherever in the ocean? Do you get in?
I get in.
Okay.
It was red flag the whole time we were there, so a little rougher. So, I mean, we didn't go out. Like, sometimes we've gone and it's been like a lake. It's been so calm.
Yeah.
And we'll go on out then, but it was too rough for me to feel good about that. And my kids, I'm a little freak, so I'm just like, wear your vest. The water's just so strong. I'm like, Remy weighs like 5 pounds pretty much. I'm like, if that wave wanted to just suck you on up.
Right, just snatch you.
So I'm like, if you're playing close to the water, here's your...
Okay, so on your pole, did you go back and forth all the time? Beach pool, beach pool, beach pool?
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody has a schedule of not doing that, you have to tell me because that's what I do.
So I was surprised how many people weren't that, I guess, on our poll that we posted.
Okay, so they pick.
Yeah, so some people are beach only.
Which I get, that's why people go to the beach for the beach.
And I get some places don't have a pool.
Yeah.
Which that would make it hard to go to.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like sometimes growing up, it was like, when we are done at the beach, we will go to the pool.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not all day, back and forth.
Yeah. We didn't go to the beach that much. I mean, I have some memories.
Mom's mom lived there.
Yeah.
So, like, we definitely
And did she have a pool?
No, but she didn't live on the beach either. She lived like 30 minutes from the beach. So we still had to, like, do the whole...
If you got to pack up and go like that, then yeah you got to stay.
Right. And when we, like, sometimes we would stay at her house, sometimes we would stay in a hotel. And if we had a hotel, the rule, I feel like, I don't really know, I was kind of young, but I feel like it was like beach most of the day. Like, you can swim in a pool in Clarksville.
Right.
You cannot be at the beach in Clarksville.
Mm-hmm.
So it was primarily beach.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And then some people are like us and just hike it back and forth.
Yep.
All day.
Yep.
Which, I mean, it wasn't far. That's why I like staying at places on the beach.
Mm-hmm. There's only been a couple where I've, like, hadn't been that far even, but it was, like, golf cart over across the street to get to the beach access.
Right, and, like, what if I have to use the bathroom?
You don't go in the ocean?
No, you know, no. I can. I know some people, like, truly, like, mental block can't.
But that's not your first choice.
I mean, there's a bathroom right there now.
True. I mean, yeah, if there's a bathroom.
Yeah.
But if I got to drive 30 minutes back home, then you got to do what you got to do.
Right.
Also, I don't get in the ocean very much.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
Mason could not. I was like, just pee in the ocean. I'm like, you pee on everything at home.
Right.
Okay, we live in a neighborhood. And if I have some neighbors that follow this show. I am so sorry because I know you have seen my child peeing straight off my front porch.
I mean, it's his porch, Victoria.
You live off the road, okay?
I do.
My neighbors can actually see his little stream of pee.
I love it.
They do too, I'm sure.
I'm sure they don't mind.
Thankfully, they have boys too, so I'm like, oh, hopefully you understand.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Kids, period.
I can't control it.
So he wouldn't pee in the ocean?
No, wouldn't pee in the ocean. I was like, okay. I think it was more of a he had to keep his pants on situation.
Oh, so he's like, what's going on here?
He was like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not peeing my pants. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, did y'all like go out to eat or did y'all go to like putt-putt or something? What else did y'all do?
We went out to eat one night. It was good. And then we went to putt-putt the same night as the Ferris wheel.
Oh, okay.
The place with the Ferris wheel has a putt-putt.
Is that like Pier
Park?
Okay.
Yeah. We also went to a candy store that night.
Oh, yeah.
So that was fun. Most of the time was just beach and pool. Mom cooked breakfast. We went out to Waffle House for breakfast one day.
Yes.
Mom cooked breakfast. We just did like snacky lunches, sandwiches, whatever. And then, yeah, Mom cooked dinner except for the one night. Well, we did order pizza one night. Okay. The first night we all got there.
Where'd y'all go eat? Did y'all do like seafood?
It was a place called Shades Bar and Grill. It's like, I don't know, it's 5 minutes from our place, but away from Pier Park.
Okay.
Still like opposite direction.
Pier Park has like all the restaurants too, right?
I don't know. I don't go down that far. And all the trips I've been on, everybody's cooking for me.
Oh, well, good.
Highly recommend.
I will take it.
So, yeah, it was fun. Mom's already planning our next trip.
I mean, I know.
She wants to do like the whole family next year. Like,
so brother.
Us, Carter and his wife, Haley. She wants like Charlie, Teresa, and their kids.
Yeah.
Cindy. She wants everybody.
I mean, that would be so fun. So next year is already decided.
Yep.
Okay, you know, I wanted to go to New York.
Yes, I do.
And we were going to go at Christmas, just a couple days before Christmas, because Emma had been wanting to go. And I'm just not sure if we can now. So waiting until next year sounds so crazy. Like, your mom planning next year is so great, but I'm like, am I going to put off a trip and plan it a year away? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I go back and forth of, okay, we really don't have like all this money to be throwing around at a trip. But then it's like, is money real? Because I need to have like this experience with my kids.
I feel like we see that like all the time, like on social media.
Like the guilt?
Yeah.
Take the trip.
The guilt trip. Yeah, take the guilt trip.
Take the guilt trip.
So many meanings there. But yeah, I feel like, yes, it would be great to do all these things with our kids. And of course, everyone wants to do all the things, right?
Yeah.
But like, what is realistic?
Like
financially and like time-wise and...
So the timing here worked out so good because I actually have my kids these days. Like, I don't have to ask for any extra days. It's the last half day of school, but it's before Christmas. Like, the timing couldn't be better. And I don't think I've talked about this on here about the hotel stuff.
You have to.
Crazy. So I think we booked something in January or February?
Early.
Really early on, because Emma's been wanting to do this since last Christmas, but she didn't ask until Christmas. I was like, whoa, I can't throw it together in a week.
No.
So it was like 2025 it is. And we booked the hotel, had to do like half down. And, you know, I'm just talking to Mom about it. I'm pulling back up the reservation, or I'm trying to. And it's not there.
Funny.
It is not there. And I'm like, okay, let's go to the actual hotel website, like not Expedia or whatever I booked it through. And on the actual hotel website, there is a photo of a handwritten note that says we're closed. That's it.
So nobody emailed you?
No. Nobody told me.
Oh, and the reviews, that's right. They were
and then read some reviews. that
People like went to check in and they're like, sorry, we're closed.
we're closing today.
That's insane.
So worse definitely for them, thinking they're going to
Yeah.
have somewhere to stay, and they're closing down. And I tried to read through some more reviews, and I think it said like a landlord issue. I don't even know.
Wow.
I was like, is there a water break? Are there rats? Like,
can this be fixed by December?
no, really. And it's in Times Square. Like, you can't tell me they're not all booked. So I don't know what the issue was. We had to contact them
Was it
to
like
get
a
the money
chain?
back. I don't see. Somebody asked me that too, and it definitely like wasn't a Hilton or
Right.
like a name you would recognize,
Mhm.
but I don't know.
Okay.
So it's gone.
Wow.
So then I was like, oh, that's my sign not to go. And Victoria's like, what if it is your sign? You still need to go. And so I've been looking. Actually, Expedia gave us a $500, like they didn't give us $500, but basically since we had it scheduled so early and everything had already filled up by May or June, they were like, we'll put $500 towards the stay. If you stay same dates, same travelers, like all the things. So I haven't completely marked it off yet. I'm just like, it is so crazy expensive. But Emma really wants to do it. I love taking them on trips, places they've never been, but we have been to New York, just not at Christmas. So I'm just literally back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
Am I going to feel guilty or am I going to feel poor?
Well,
Could be both.
could be both.
Yeah, so I don't know yet.
That's a hard one.
I know. We have a couple more months to decide, I guess, if there's
I mean,
anything
barely.
open.
If it's in December, I feel like tick, tick, tick.
I know. Because I'd have to bite the bullet at this point and get some plane tickets.
Ugh.
I know. Which, that really hurts.
Yeah.
It really deters
Oh my God.
me.
Okay. It's a 26 trip.
Yeah, I think it is going to be.
I think it is.
I mean, Emma is very understanding, and I told her the whole thing.
I mean, nobody could have predicted that.
No.
You could have predicted weather, a plane situation. You could not have predicted the hotel.
Your hotel shut down without telling you.
It's definitely not funny, but like you can't predict that. So maybe it is a sign to just wait.
Okay.
And then you could save up more too and do like more stuff or more shopping or whatever she wants to do while you're there.
She does want to take a friend too, and I feel like timing wise for a friend, it would be next year.
Yeah.
Would I let Emma go to New York with somebody? I don't know.
Would you?
I'm crazy.
You would not.
You said, would you? Like, you would have to think about it. So, yeah, I'm thinking, like, another year older, maybe they would consider letting their child
You
go
would
with me.
never consider this.
I wouldn't.
She's going to be 25. You're going to be like, no.
I mean,
Don't do that. No honeymoon for you.
I feel like maybe there's 2 people I would let her go with without me.
For truly right now.
For truly right now, for how comfortable she is with the mom and the friend. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
I think it's a lie.
You're twisting my arm, but
I don't think I'm not buying it. I think you trust these people and think she's in good hands, but I don't think.
well, people
I don't
ask,
think you're sending them to New York.
people ask us that question on when you're allowed to have play dates, when you're allowed. But then I kept thinking about it some more, and like really the most important thing to me is if they are comfortable with that other person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I need to know them too, but like I need Emma to be like, I need this from you right now, or my head hurts, or I miss my mom. I don't know. I just need to know that she's comfortable with them. So
That's easier to judge now too, because she's, going to be 15 soon.
yeah. I know, Victoria. She's going to be a freshman. And I'm just like hanging on so tight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I know. It's hard. So yeah, we'll see if we do it or not. I don't know. I want.
You're going to do it. It's a matter of when.
But I love Christmas traveling.
I know.
Like I want to go somewhere that looks like a Hallmark movie.
Well, you know what? Go to Cheekwood.
I do love Cheekwood.
Opryland.
Yeah.
I don't know where, but
Just go look around. Just
find
walk
you
through
a
lights.
small town. They'll be cute.
Okay, maybe.
Go to downtown Clarksville.
Okay.
They got lights.
Just right by Black Horse. We're done.
Yep.
Oh, you're talking about by the river too.
No, I'm
No?
not. You said
Okay.
you wanted a small town from a Hallmark movie. There you go.
I mean, Clarksville wasn't a movie.
Sure was.
So,
there's your hallmark.
I'll tell Emma, no New York this year.
But
We're going to
listen.
Black Horse.
You can bring whoever you want.
Perfect. It'll be perfect. Okay, so what else from your trip? Anything?
I really don't think so. There was this super cool gas station.
Oh my gosh, what was it called?
I don't even know what it's
I
called.
have a couple-
Petro?
Okay, I have a couple favorites now since we've been going all these dance competitions, so I'm feeling you.
Okay, I-65 North, exit 299. You get off the exit, you turn left.
What did y'all get?
So it's a giant gas station. It's like a BP, I think. But it had a Dunkin', a Baskin-Robbins, a Burger King, and a Popeyes all in it.
Oh, yeah.
So you didn't have to, like, not a chain where you, like, go in and out each door, but, like, all inside. It was giving, like, knockoff Buc-ee's vibes.
I was going to say, like, Buc-ee's.
In the gas station. But then you go to the back and it's like a trucker center. They got like a trucker store for like all their shirts and gloves and whatever. Mm-hmm. They have like a trucker rest area where you could like, I guess, take a nap or do something. I don't know. I'm not a trucker.
Maybe
didn't check it
shower
out.
too.
Maybe. They had massage chairs. They had like those old school, like, you know, the things that used to be outside Kmart that you could ride around on like a horse, like a carousel.
Yes. Yes.
They had some of those.
Wow.
They had the claw grab machines.
My kids love those.
They had an arcade.
Did you let your kids do all this fun
No, we're not
stuff?
doing all that.
Oh my god.
I'm not spending $82.
Listen to how fun you're describing it, and no, y'all can't do it.
We got Burger King and they gave us the crown.
The crown. Okay, we're good.
And I wanted coffee, so Jarrett, I sent him back into Dunkin'. I was like, I need a coffee because we were almost home, and I was like, I'm a little
Crashing.
sleepy. Yeah, so he got the kids donuts.
Oh, yeah.
Burger King, Crowns, donuts. They were fine.
Do you like Dunkin'?
No.
Me neither.
I didn't even drink the coffee.
I
wanted it.
Did you know before that you didn't like it?
No. I just don't think I tried that.
Did you get what you normally get at Starbucks?
No.
I really do love Starbs.
I do. And, you know, Lassiter's is pretty good too.
I love Lassiter's as well.
Mm-hmm.
When our Starbucks was closed, that's where
For
I would
18
go.
years.
A million years.
Yeah.
But Dunkin', gross.
I couldn't do it. I was like, I almost feel like this coffee's burnt, or like the milk or cream or whatever is sour. Like there's a weird taste here. So.
I honestly also feel like their donuts are dry.
Yeah.
Did you see your kids' donuts? Like, were they good?
Okay, one thing about my kids in a donut is you're not going to see it.
Okay, it's gone.
That's like one inhale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the donut holes?
No.
Okay. That's what Henry got, and I was like, oh, they look dry and crusty. Like, I'm a hater on all
Not
Dunkin'.
crusty.
Yeah.
Ew.
But with donuts, I feel like you can only get Shipley's.
I don't know what the other options are.
You
My
know.
kids like the grocery store kind, like a
Or
little
the
Debbie or the donut.
Oh, yeah, like a donut stick thing. What about Krispy Kreme? You're just not a donut connoisseur?
I like donuts, but like, I don't know what I couldn't tell you what a Krispy Kreme. Sure, it's fine. It's a donut.
Victoria. They even have like a light.
I know
when
about
they're
the
hot.
We just don't live near one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to drive out to Wilma.
St.
Is that
B?
where it is? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. But Shipley's is still better to me anyways, and that's terrible that they're on the way to work.
So Wednesday.
Yes. You know, Kalina that works at Eden, or 9 to 5, she loves to get a donut for me.
I was going to say, I've never once been gifted a donut.
Oh.
Who?
Well, look who's the favorite.
Yeah, it would be the boss, for sure.
True.
She's like, I need off.
True. Okay, well, nothing else good.
I mean,
Nothing
the whole
else
trip was
crazy.
good.
Nothing
there was
crazy.
nothing crazy. I mean,
I don't want there to be anything crazy, but I don't want to
No.
miss any good kid stories from a trip.
Remy told a joke, and it was funny, but like also not.
What did she say? Did she make it up herself?
It's not the most original thing I've ever heard, but it was morbid. So,
Oh, we love it. What are you talking about?
all right, Jordan.
Okay.
I think she was telling my dad. She looked him dead in the face and said, "Why'd the chicken cross the road?"
Okay, why?
So it could get run over by a car.
What?
My dad was like, "What are you teaching these kids?"
No, for real. What have you done to her?
I was like, "Oh, okay."
Did she laugh?
Hysterically.
Cackled at her own death joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
So, yeah, there was that. And then Mason, Mason, bless him, not the whole time, but the beginning of the trip, he just kept saying, poor Abel.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Abel. So Abel is my nephew. He, on Father's Day, the day before we left for our trip, they were all just playing on the little swing set. And little, I don't know what to call it, but you like hang by your hands, like and swing.
I want to say trapeze.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was playing on that little swingy thing, and is it called skin the cat?
You said that. Yeah, skin the cat. You turn.
Yeah, you like flip it or whatever. Everybody's taking turns doing it. Abel goes, he falls. He looks like he fell. It didn't look like anything crazy. He fell apparently. Yeah. And so my sister-in-law was like, normally I'd wait it out, but she was also leaving to go out of town. She didn't want to leave her husband with all of their children and one with maybe a broken arm.
Yeah.
So she took him to get it checked out, and next thing we know, we're being told that like he broke both arms.
That is terrible.
Both arms. I'm like, what? Like, it just didn't look like that kind of, I know you can get hurt anyway, but like it didn't look that bad, but it was that bad. He broke both arms. He broke, I guess, his wrist, arm, and his elbow. He had to have surgery. He had pins put in. He's in two casts from like his wrist to like almost up his armpit.
That is terrible.
So bad. So Mason, that was a big part of his trip. Poor Abel.
I'm sure.
I'm like, yeah, poor Abel, bud. I'm like, wow. I know. And Mason would be doing stuff. He's like, Abel can't do this. I'm like,
oh.
That's rude and sad. Don't say it again.
Yeah. Oh, that was really on his mind, though.
No, it was. And then we got to see him when we got back to town. I think that was actually like good for Mason to see, like, okay, he's up and moving, but no, he can't feed himself, and that's sad.
That is sad. But I'm glad I feel like I need to get my eyes on somebody after that. So Mason probably just needed to.
Yeah, he's like, I need to check this out.
Yeah, I need to see for myself.
Yeah. And he was like, Mom, why did you let me do that if you knew how dangerous it was? I was like, bud, like y'all have all done that a million times. Like life happens.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Yeah, it just got him. But Mason he was definitely on his mind.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a great trip. Traffic was good, weather was good. Everybody got tan, nobody got burnt.
I'm just so glad you came back home. What would
I know you missed me.
I did.
She checked her calendar before we started this. She's like, oh, look, I did nothing except cry.
I was like, oh, Victoria, you've got so much to talk about, and I just cried every day because you were gone. That was it.
Yep.
You're caught up.
Recapped.
Good. Okay. Well, y'all, thanks for listening to Victoria's Catch Up. Again, I'm so glad you came home to me.
Of course.
Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram, our Apple, our Spotify, and our YouTube. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.